Are you tired of a truck that doesn't fit in your garage? Are you sick of turning down an alley at the last second just to find out your truck doesn't fit? Well, now that's a problem no more. Introducing the DeluxoTruck. Small enough to go down every alley and takes up so little garage space you can fit another full-sized vehicle right next to it. Join the ever-increasing number of satisfied truck owners by buying your own DeluxoTruck today. DeluxoTruck. It's a truck, just smaller. What's going on, guys? My name is Consider and welcome back to Automation. So today we're going to be doing a build that I have been wanting to do for a really long time, but there hasn't been a body available that really worked well for this idea until now. And that is the DeluxoTruck, and it's gonna be a 1990. Okay, so first off, it definitely is gonna seat 3, right? It's so tiny. It really is tiny. Like even compared to the Deluxo box, it's pretty small. I mean, it's obviously not as small as the Deluxo box, but you know what I mean. All right, so cost efficient. We'll go steel, ladder, steel. Front wheel drive's probably for the best. Double wishbone and a trailing. Nice, simple, cheap. Now we're gonna make a new engine for it. So this will be the Deluxo 4. It's creative. So we're gonna do inline 4 this time. I know that in the past it's been V6s and V8s, but we're gonna do an inline 4 simply because, well, it's already pushing the limits of what this thing can hold. All right, direct acting OHC, cast iron, onwards. This is gonna keep the cost down a little. It's not going to. I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, I'm gonna leave this stuff. We'll do VVT. Probably not gonna turbo it. We'll do single point injection, standard with regular fuel, and we'll do a cast log single exhaust, two-way cat, and nothing to muffle it. All right, good. 6.5 horsepower. That's what I like to see. Okay, so first things first. Compression, not good. Let's ease off on that. That's better. That's kind of what I wanted to see. All right, fuel mixture. This is probably supposed to be a somewhat efficient. I mean, I could just make this a K car. That's probably the smart thing to do. In which case, what's the horsepower limit on a K car? Well, it has to be 660 cc to be a K car. So we're already well past that, and they can't produce more than 64 horsepower. So if I do a K car, so we can do a 660 cc 4-cylinder. I think we can round that down, right? Okay, 64 might actually be very far away. Can't seem to break past 33, and it's not even like it's getting good fuel efficiency at this. Let's see, if we bring this down a good way, you know what, let's just axe the compression entirely. Let's play with a turbo. Okay, 50 horsepower, and the turbine does in fact want to die. This is not the kind of curve I was hoping to get off of this car. Okay, this is acceptable. That's a strong word. Acceptable is an interesting choice of words for what this is. 58.9, so we can call that 59, basically. Okay, so that's that then. And, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, it can get wider or thinner. I want to keep it nice and thin. What are those exactly? Is that part of the chassis? Oh, it's because it has a ladder chassis, isn't it? So if we want to cover that, we got to bring that bumper all the way out. That's not nice. Okay, yeah, so that's that. On to paint, just the classic DeluxoMoto paint. Oh my gosh, it's got a little stripe. That's cute. Would it be cool to have that just be a contrasting color, like white? Or should that just be normal color? Probably normal color. Yeah, we'll leave it normal color. And the rest should be fine. Okay, on to the design. Okay, so for now, those are the headlights. I look at it and I can only, I see a fish. It's... It's cute. I mean, from a technical standpoint, that makes more sense because then you can actually open the hood, but it just looks stupid. All right, I don't think it needs a license plate in the front, but we'll put one of these in the back. Should I try and put an interior in this thing? I mean, it's probably not gonna work so well. Could this thing even fit 3 seats? Just for comparison, that's 1. That would not be a good fit at all. All right, let's put a badge on it. Not sure if that one's going to export right, but we'll see soon enough. We'll give it a little antenna up there, just for fun. And I'm kind of thinking the way that this is designed, it looks like there's a storage area down here, and then you can use this surface as a flatbed as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give a little handle back here, just to make sure you can actually open this back area. And also, I might plastic the front. I like to think a lot's probably changed for Deluxo at this point, and, you know, maybe they finally decided to start saving money by not, you know,
chroming everything ridiculously. That's what the 90s looks like. All the chrome became plastic. Let's see if I can find them. I'd like to put some roof racks, there they are, along the back here, like a tie-down kind of thing. You know, while I'm at it, this is definitely a bit overkill, but I think I'm going to try and put some ridges on the back here too. There we go. Now you have a useful little storage area. Next, let's put a little indicator on the side here. Now for the back. So I think I'm going to design this a little away from how the other Deluxos are designed. And I'll excuse that by the fact that it's like 30 years later, basically. Question is, how do I fit the rest of the stuff I'm going to need in there? I mean, it's not the most elegant solution, but gets the job done without being super jarring. Perfect. Okay, the DeluxoTruck is basically done, and it's pretty cute. Okay, it needs a wiper still, but I think we can get away with a single wiper. And mirrors. Oh, definitely needs mirrors. Almost forgot about mirrors. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's see, where would this need? This could go. That would work. Tow bars. It should have a tow bar. That seems so unnecessary. The DeluxoTruck. Okay, what should branding be on here? I think just like DT, maybe. Just, you know, DeluxoTruck, you know. I don't think there's anything else it really needs either. Do I have everything? I got turn signals, front and rear, reverse lights, brake lights, headlights, badging, door handles, mirrors, antenna, this business, windshield wiper, gas cap. That should be everything. That's the DeluxoTruck. Isn't it cute? It's still got a seat in there for some reason. Let's get rid of that. Moving on, front wheel drive. We'll give it a basic automatic. We'll call it a 3-speed, I guess. Estimated top speed's 104. That's not bad. Open diff, radial medium compound, alloys, disc in the front, 1 piston, drum in the rear, no under tray, 3 seats wide. That's gonna be fun. Not recommended. With a basic and standard interior with no entertainment. I don't think it's gonna need power steering, so let's try it without. No traction aids, advanced 90s safety, standard springs, twin tube dampers, and first off, the offset is awful. Let's fix that up. I can't imagine putting bigger or wider tires on this, but okay, 0.1 or 1G just straight up. That's fine for me. Brakes, how are they doing? Rear brake force is high. Rear brake force is high. I don't really know what I can do about this. What if we shift the bias to 50-50? Could be. Rear brake force is still high. Not a whole lot I can do, to be honest. I have to just absolutely kill this thing's handling, because no matter what I do, the rear tires are too wide. But it's not wide enough to make the grip okay. It's just a bad situation. Loosen the dampers. It always asks for that. Still. Oh my. Should I just remove them? Is that what you want me to do? Consider reducing rear spring stiffness. Consider increasing ride height or spring stiffness. Getting mixed signals here. This is where it has to be for it to not complain anymore. I don't really want to do that. You know what? You're just gonna have to deal. You're just gonna have to deal. It's not meant to be a comfort car. Why does everyone hate it? Oh, it's not prestigious enough. How low can I get this 0 to 60? Because right now it's looking blisteringly fast. Oh yeah, sub 16 seconds. That's good. Low safety penalty. Why is there a low safety penalty? It should have good safety. I don't know what it wants from me. Oh, I guess power steering. Okay, power steering. That's what it wants. Did that change anything? They still don't really like it. We almost lost 2 whole miles per gallon off that. I don't know if that was worth it. Okay, 0.87 Gs. This is about as good as it's gonna get. This is the DeluxoTruck. Got a 4-speed automatic. Weighs, oh, that's a good number. Yeah, so weighs 1,337 pounds. Just under 60 horsepower. Turbo. Oh, I forgot about the turbo. And yeah, otherwise, just an absolute gem. But anyway, let's go and see how this thing does in Beam. So first off, it is a little bit larger than the Deluxo box. How much though? Just the right amount, I'd say. So yeah, it can carry a Deluxo box. And it can still move, which is impressive, I'd say. Those turn signals, like, I think they're working, but it's like, it's just barely. But yeah, the suspension isn't exactly meant for the extreme weight of the Deluxo box. And there it goes. Kind of amazed it stayed up there so long, to be honest. Anyway, let's give this guy a little go. It's not slow. Let me turn the HUD back on. I forgot to turn that off. It's not slow. It zips pretty well. Yeah, it's a squirrely little guy. But it has a lot more pickup than I expected. Probably because it just weighs so little. It really doesn't need all that much power. Wow, it turns in really sharp, though. That's for sure. All right, just for some indication there, I've put the steering wheel down in the corner. Look, it takes nothing. Especially when you get going fast, it's like the slightest bit of turning and it's just gone. But it's not bad. And it sure is cute. And I guess if that's worth anything, then it wins that. I'm kind of curious about its towing capacity though. I mean, we did put a hook down there. I may as well see how it does. Oh my gosh. I don't think we're gonna see that 100-mile-an-hour top speed that it was touting though. Especially not on roads like this. Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe don't drive it too fast. Now the real question is, how much can it tow? Because this would be impressive, I'd say. It insisted on soggy springs in the back. That you saw it. Okay, so basically, I think this voids your warranty a little bit. I don't know if I'd recommend this if you were to buy a DeluxoTruck. Oh gosh, the steering is so much worse now. Okay, that wasn't so hot. It's basically scraping against the ground. Uh-oh, this hill looks dangerous. Okay, so that's tricky. Okay, let's just get this up the hill real quick. Oh, the poor Deluxo, it's just getting munched. Okay, this is a good spot. We'll let it take over from here. Oh gosh, that doesn't sound good at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend towing anything heavy. It's just, it can't stop it. It just pushes it the whole way. Oh my gosh, it's just so heavy that, especially going downhill, it pushes the car so much more that it can pull it. The Bolko is dead. Alright, time for this jump. Yeah, that actually went better than expected. Alright, let's try something not quite as heavy. Wow, somehow this is actually larger. Okay, I think this actually might be heavier somehow. For anyone wondering, that's a later gen Palma. It's not supposed to be that heavy, so I really don't know what's going on, why it's acting heavier than the Bolko. Yeah, I think the point is that don't tow something in your DeluxoTruck unless it weighs very, very little. Perhaps nothing of this caliber at all. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and leave that there. Hope nobody on the freeway just drives by and hits it. So yeah, that's the DeluxoTruck though. I'm not really sure what else to do with it. Maybe we can get a top speed rating. 77? It's allegedly capable of 100. Oh gosh, can we hit 90? Now we're going back uphill. This would be a bad wreck if it was to happen. All in all though, I mean, it's pretty good. It handles horribly and it doesn't tow very well, but that's really not the focus of this. I don't think it would really be pushed to the limit for its handling or gonna be asked to tow twice its weight in a payload. It's just a tiny little city truck thing, and for that it would work great. Granted, for what it is, 25 miles per gallon isn't that great, but you can't win them all. Oh come on, I want to break 100. We can do it. 100. Somebody had a bad day over there. Okay, we're about to join them. Oh, yeah. So if you do go 100, just keep in mind, you may die. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's definitely a build I've wanted to do for quite a while, so I'm glad it turned out pretty good. I think it did anyway. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. But as always, the car will be available on the BeamNG repository, so I encourage you to go check it out and see what you guys think driving it around yourselves. And as for the Season 3 events, I'll have a little more information on that soon, but I'm hoping to get the first episode of that up in the next week or so. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.